Alright, I'm back with another recording. It is 8 at night. I just got done eating dinner. It was pretty good. And we're back in the Dusty Dunes Desert. Because there's one last drop I have to get. And I had to save it for last. Because we were too weak to fight it. But since everyone is stronger now, we are ready to take on the enemy. And the reason why we couldn't take it on before is because they explode when they die. And it causes damage to the party members. But yeah, everyone is stronger now. They have more HP. We're ready to take it on. And that enemy is the Smiling Sphere, which has a 1 in 128 chance of dropping a Meteornium. Now, I'm getting PTSD because if you guys don't remember from when I first did this challenge, the Smiling Sphere was one of the worst drops I had to grind for. And in the EarthBound Enemy Drop Challenge movie, I literally played the Crab Grave once I got the drop. And once I have to make the movie again, I'm playing the Crab Grave again. And I'm gonna scream at the loudest possible decibel I can. And you guys know that I don't really like to yell or scream. So yeah, screaming is kind of rare for me. Alright, we gotta go find a Smiling Sphere, because I can't put this off any longer. I have to get their drop in order to complete the challenge. Okay, so far there's no enemies, which is weird. Oh yeah, this was the spot where I got the Smiling Sphere's drop when I did this challenge for the first time. But right here was the spot. But okay, why are there no enemies? Wait, do you guys see this? Okay, there's one, but it's not the enemy we need. Oh, is that? It's not. See, I thought that was a Smiling Sphere because the Smiling Sphere moves around the overworld similarly to how the cute little UFO moves around. Okay, that's a cute little UFO, which is not what we need. Okay, are Smiling Spheres just illegal? Those are still the wrong enemies. That's still the wrong enemy. Dude, where are the Smiling Spheres? There's one. Ah! The stupid Skelpion. Oh my god, you monkey. You monkey. Where they actually are? That wasn't even grammatically correct. I love getting sunstrokes from just walking on sand. Bro, that's still not even the right enemy. Okay, I've been searching for 4 minutes now, and I still haven't seen one. Well, I did see one, but the Skelpion got in the way, and it's just gone now. Oh, are you actually kidding me with this? Okay, Smiling Spheres are not this rare, bro. They're literally one of the most common enemies. Yes, there's one. No, come back. Come back. I'm right here. Come on, I know. No, why does he keep moving? Wait, is he scared of me or something? Oh, he's not scared of me. He just didn't want to come. Yeah, I know you want it. I know you want it. Come on. I know. He's just so fast. Wait, where'd he go? He. What? Dude, what is this movement? Okay. We gotta fight this Skelpion, and then we have to find a rock or something to get that Smiling Sphere stuck on. Because as long as the enemy is immobile, they can't attack us. Oh yeah, there's a ton of stuff for him to get stuck on. All right, we gotta test this out. Okay, no enemies are trying to group up with it. All right, I can't avoid the pain any longer. See, this is why I'm recording myself doing this challenge for the redemption. We're here for the pain, the suffering, and the long grinds. But I can't put this off any longer. I have to get this guy's drop, even if it does give me PTSD. So let's just go ahead and get started. And I'm hoping this won't take long, because I don't want to see this stupid thing smile. Like seriously, this thing's smile is diabolical. Oh yeah, and as soon as it explodes, I'm mashing the A button. I'm just mashing the A button. Oh, I can two-shot this thing. Don't worry, guys. I'm getting my lungs ready to scream the loudest I possibly can when I see the words "the enemy left a present." And keep in mind, the Smiling Spheres drop is one of the hardest to get in the whole game. Because 1 in 128 is the lowest odds an enemy can have. Okay, Okay, I was not expecting that. Just one smash hit from Paula can kill it. Maybe we became a little bit too overpowered. Because he just attacked Ness, and that only did 1 damage to Ness. I might have gone a little bit overkill. Yeah, really the only danger we have to look out for with this guy is just the fact that he explodes when he dies. Because we just love fighting enemies that explode. Oh, that also only did 1 damage to Jeff? Yeah, I think. Did I really go overkill? Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Yes! 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 No! Yes! Yes! Oh my god. There it is. It's over. I hate that stupid thing smile. Get me out of this terrible place. I hate the freaking Dusty Dunes Desert. Let's go! Oh my god. Uh, Wait, actually, I have to save the game because I don't want to lose progress. Hold on. Dude, I screamed so loud that my brother came into the room. Uh, yes, that is. Oh my! If I'm being honest, I did not expect to get the drop that fast. All right, I'm selling the Meteornium because that's the only thing you can do with it. The only point of a Meteornium is so that you can sell it for money because they don't do anything. And when you sell a Meteornium, you get $1,000 out of it. Because it's totally difficult to get $1,000 in the game by just simply fighting a few enemies. We're going back to Threed. The Dusty Dunes Desert's done. It's over. So yeah, I ended up getting the Smiling Spheres drop really fast when I thought it was gonna take forever to get it. I did scream the loudest I possibly could to the point where my brother came into the room. And the Dusty Dunes Desert's done. Alright, so we're back in Threed so that Jeff can fix the Skyrunner. Because we have to use the Skyrunner to go back to Winters. So that Jeff's father, Dr. Endonuts, will modify the Skyrunner so that we can go to Summers. Which we have to do to progress the game. So yeah, Jeff will fix the Skyrunner so that it can be able to fly again. And then we'll fly over to Winters so that Dr. Endonuts can modify it. And also, taking the Skyrunner back to Winters will take us to the next location of Chapter 4, which is the last location of Chapter 4, the Rainy Circle Sanctuary, in which, surprise, surprise, we have drops to get in the Rainy Circle Sanctuary. That's just great. All right, let's listen to the banger. Man, I'm just so glad the Dusty Dude's desert is over. Oh yeah, and the Smiley Sphere was the 71st drop of the challenge. And I did the math a few days ago, and 71 is about half of 141. So we officially have half of the enemy drops. So that's good. And another good thing is that we're almost halfway through the game too. That's really good. The fact that we have half of the 141 enemy drops and we're almost halfway through the game. So yeah, we have to go inside the Rainy Circle Sanctuary, which is a place that Jeff explored earlier in the game when he was alone in Winters. But we couldn't fight the Sanctuary Guardian because apparently only Ness can fight them, which makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, there's more drops to get in the Rainy Circle Sanctuary. But before we get any of the drops, what I want to do first is fight the Sanctuary Guardian, because we're going to use the same strategy that we used in the past 3 sanctuaries, which is fight the Sanctuary Guardian first and then start grinding for the drops. And the reason why you want to do that is because once you defeat the Sanctuary Guardian, all of the enemies in the Sanctuary will run away from you, no matter how strong you are. Like, you just have to defeat the Sanctuary Guardian, and they'll just start running away from you, which allows for green swirls, which is this game's form of sneak attacks. And with sneak attacks, you can get insta kills, and insta killing enemies is obviously faster than just grinding them. Yeah, there's a lot of rare drops here. Well, actually, I don't think that... Yeah, there's only one common drop in the Rainy Circle Sanctuary. The other enemy drops are all rare. All right, let's fight the next Sanctuary Guardian, which is Shroom. And obviously he's a boss. All right, so let's go ahead and defeat Shroom real quick. And of course, he sprayed spores on... Oh my... Ah, you monkey. So yeah, so Shroom attacks us by spraying spores on us. And it can either put a mushroom on our heads, which makes us feel strange, or it can poison us. And he just has a standard attacking move, which does a low amount of damage. And if you feel strange in this game, most of the time, the party member that feels strange will either start attacking themselves or other party members. So yeah, it's really bad when you start feeling strange. And Shroom does have a weakness to PSI fire, so make sure Paula uses that. And hopefully she doesn't hit us with PSI fire, since she does have a mushroom on her head now. Oh, Jeff is out of bottle rockets. Oh, I forgot to get the Franklin badge back to Paula. Oh my god. I completely forgot. Dude, she just hit us. She just hit us. Are you kidding me, Paula? And that still didn't work. You know what? I'm just gonna make Paula not do anything. Because I can't trust her with a mushroom on her head. And he was one shot. Alright, but Shroom is dead now. Alright, Nessa's at level 41. Okay, 42 now. Paula's level 35. Paula's now 36. Jeff is now level 37. Alright, so Shroom is dead. And we can get the third melody of the game. And yeah, for some reason, the fourth sanctuary plays the third melody, and the third sanctuary plays the fourth melody. How they messed that up is beyond me. But let's just go ahead and get the melody. Alright, we have the fourth melody. Now, there are a few enemies that have drops that spawn in the actual cave of the Rainy Circle Sanctuary. And then there's 2 enemies that you find outside of the Rainy Circle Sanctuary, which is the Cave Boy and the Mighty Bear 7. And yeah, I know we already got the Cave Boys drop back in Chapter 3, but when you return to do the Rainy Circle Sanctuary for Chapter 4, the Cave Boys drop changes. Yeah, in Chapter 3, they had a 100% chance of dropping a picnic lunch, but now in Chapter 4, they have a 4 in 120 chance of dropping a double burger. You know, that is actually the first time during this challenge where an enemy actually changes its drop entirely. Like, we've had cases where the drop odds change, but for once the actual drop changes. But let's save the game. And we will do the Rainy Circle Sanctuary tomorrow. And the Rainy Circle shouldn't really be too bad outside of a few enemies that have low drop rates. Really, the only ones I'm concerned about is the Mighty Bear 7 and the Strong Crocodile. Because the Mighty Bear 7 has a 1 in 120 drop odd. And then there's the Strong Crocodile, which gives me PTSD. Because if you guys don't know, when I did this challenge for the first time, at the time when I got the Strong Crocodile's drop, it just completely broke my sanity. And I ended up saying something completely delusional that I do not mean. But that is it. I'm just glad the Smiling Sphere is just over with, because I hate that thing's smile. But stay tuned for the Rainy Circle Sanctuary tomorrow.